Swear to God that wasn't there before. Definitely wasn't there before. So many people. There are 8 people in this world. Besides me. And I think my buddy kind of brought that point up as well. Mr. Ben Frost basically brought up the point that it starts at 0 just so you know how many people are in the world other than you. And that makes perfect sense, because you go, okay, there's 8 people in the world, because it's up to number 8, and it's other than me, because I'm obviously on that list as well. But they definitely need to add more stats to this as well. I'm looking up on the WarZ forums that there was a Photoshop thread, and it's actually really cool. Some of the ideas this guy's come up with to on what things to add to features of this game, just with Photoshop, and it's all very doable as well. Oh my god. What the fuck? Are you serious? Jesus. But anyway, it's all really cool ideas, all very doable, and it's things that are like, hey, add this and this to, you know, the scoreboard, see how many bandits someone's killed, see how many civilians someone's killed, and, it's very cool. Very cool ideas, and it's starting to get dark. I hate that. Damn it. I don't even have a flashlight, and I'm going up to pick up my mags, because I don't want to die. Well, not I don't want to die. I don't want to leave those behind, just in case I find a pistol, is what I meant to say. I don't know why I said what I said. Probably because I'm really into this right now, trying to make sure I don't die. There's a zombie right in front of me, and there's a couple zombies over there lined up, which means someone either came into the city or has left it on this server at some point. I'm not 100% sure when zombies reset from their last position at all. I hope it's not like 10 minutes or something like that. Something like 10 minutes would be awesome, because then you'd be like, you would know that, yeah, that they're facing towards the city, so someone came into the city. But if it was like 10 minutes, you would know that in the past 10 minutes, someone came into the city, or, you know, like around where the zombie spawns are. And I really hope I don't get killed by a hacker, because, Jesus, traveling, I've gotten killed by hackers so many times. And that hill is very famous for it. Right there. Alright. There's 6 people in this world other than me now, so it looks like I'm going to have a pretty good traveling experience, hopefully. Knock on wood. And, we'll see. Pull my gun out just in case. Look around the corner just so I can see if anyone's moving. If anyone's here. And okay, let's talk about some things that are on my mind while I'm traveling. I guess I'll bring up one point, and then I'll try to fast travel. I'll try to edit to where it's pretty quick traveling time for you guys. But I guess one of the things that fuck, I just lost my train of thought. What was I going to talk about? Oh, jeez. Yeah, that sucks, because I don't remember. At all. What the fuck was I going to talk about? This is bullshit. This is BS. Oh my gosh. What the hell was I going to talk about? It was definitely game related. I know that. Huh. Well, I can't remember, so I guess I'll just sit here and travel until I remember. Oh no, my thirst is getting low. I'll save you for a special time. Since we're traveling, I'm gonna put my Colt on there so I can blow some brains out if I need to. Okay, I guess I will talk just about basically the controversy surrounding War Z, and one of those controversies being the developers. And I'll throw it out there. I honestly love this game. This game is very good. They do need to fix a couple things, such as graphics. Just graphics is one of the main things. Since I'm looking at them right now all over the fucking place, I'll go ahead and say graphics for right now. Just because low definitely does have a higher advantage than medium or high or even ultra. When I play on ultra, I can't see shit when I'm going through these woods. But they need to fix that. There's a bunch of things that they're adding to the game, which has also been very controversial. There's a bunch of things that they're doing. They're adding things to the game that really aren't necessary for their foundation release. And by that I mean that they said that they had a foundation release planned, and the foundation release was supposed to contain everything that they want released in a game that'll help them for the base of their game, if that makes any sense. Such as the, quote, if you're building a house, you start with a foundation and everything you want gets added on later. And everything that's necessary is at the foundation, and it only leaves customization, additions, and everything to go on top of the foundation. And that makes a lot of sense. It really does. But they've spent a lot of their time adding things like katanas have been added recently, and that didn't need to be added. It didn't need they didn't need to spend their developer power, their manpower that they have right now invested into this game on something like that, when they could have been fixing fall damage that you take from cliffs. I mean, it says that it's fixed, but my friend had recently just died from it. And he always gets hurt from going down a hill, and I actually did as well. So, I mean, there's things that they should be definitely looking at fixing, and they're taking their time. They're adding in small, minute things that are not really necessary for the game, and that's one of the main things that kind of are pissing people off right now. Another thing that I've heard estimations that Sergey has made about $10 million off of this game so far, and he only has 6 to 8 developers. I don't know if that's true. I know that the 6 to 8 developers is true. I mean, they have a very small development team. If you're comparing them with other game companies that have definitely sold this many copies, they were the top selling game on Steam for the whole day that their game was out. And that's pretty awesome, actually. But, I mean, they're making money. They're not putting any of that money and into development, or hiring developers, I'm sorry. And they're not using the manpower that they have right now to throw worthwhile updates into the game, I guess I'm trying to say. Another thing is that they from my personal standpoint, they are not communicating with the community enough. This game has a strong community, and goddamn, we've heard it loud, because there's been nothing but complaints and bashing and just all this shit on the forums that is just ridiculous. Everyone's bashing War Z. There's been a couple people here and there that are like, yeah, I love it. I love the game. You guys are doing awesome. But the majority of the community isn't very happy because they aren't relaying things enough, such as updates to their patch, or look around here because we're getting closer to the city. Sit here for a second. But they're not relaying updates to their, patch updates or anything like that. They're not giving us an insight to what they're doing. They have a developer's diary part of their website that they don't use enough. They have 5 threads, and one of them is about katanas. And I'm personally upset about that as well, because the developer diary isn't getting much use, and I'm not seeing much development going on, especially since there hasn't been a patch in about 6 days. And for a game like this, I honestly expect a patch about every 3 days. Optimizations, bug fixes, additions to the Foundation release that they've just released, obviously. Things like that. I know that they probably have a big slate of updates and stuff planned for, just like a one-time update kind of thing. What the hell was that? Oh, there's a dude right there. I have to do this before I was almost about to shoot. But I almost accidentally thought I was slicing, so. I don't know where I was, but we're not seeing much communication to the community overall. If they released a developer diary, telling us what they're doing, maybe some progress, some snapshots, some screenshots of things that they're currently working on, maybe a video behind the scenes, something small like that actually goes a huge way, especially with a gaming community as large as one that they've got. And that's actually a very huge deal to a lot of people, including me. I love to see how developing processes work. Oh, nice juice, yes, please. Because, me myself, I would one day love to develop levels for video games. I don't know what the exact degrees are called, but I'd love to go for 3D architecture and modeling to sort of develop rooms like this and areas like this for people to play in. I think that'd be very cool. That's something that I'm actually very interested in. It's something I do relatively regularly. What the fuck? Oh my god, did you see me twitch? Holy shit. Fuck, that scared the fuck out of me. I see him over there too.